in an account now in order to have $2,000 in the account in 5 years. Assume the account earns 4% interest compounded monthly. So let's take a look at the compound interest formula. Now, in this case, instead of finding the future value, we know what we want to have. We want to find the present value, how much to deposit now. So we have here, our future value is $2,000. We have a rate of 4%. Remember, percent is out of 100, so that would be 400ths. Our compounding period K is monthly, so that's 12. And we're going to do this for 5 years. So that is the number of years. So we're going to enter these values into this formula here because we want the present value knowing the future value. And use a spreadsheet to calculate this. So here I have a spreadsheet set up where I need the future value, the interest rate, the periods per year, and the number of years. In this case, we're going to start off with or end up with our future value of $2,000. Our interest rate is 4%. We're compounding monthly, so that's 12 times per year. And we're going to do that for 4 years, or 5 years, excuse me. I have that wrong here. Let's correct our notes. Now I'm making this calculation in 2 different ways. The second way is the compound interest formula solving for the future value, the present value, excuse me. The future value is our B1. That's our $2,000. Our interest rate is 4% for 12 periods for each year. Now that 12 needs to be both in the denominator to adjust the interest rate and in the exponent to repeatedly collect that interest. And then we have the number of years here. Alternatively, we could use the present value formula from the spreadsheet. It requires us to first enter the rate. Now, the rate for the spreadsheet is the periodic rate, which is going to be the annual rate divided by the number of compounding periods per year. The number of periods is always going to be the periods per year times the number of years. We're not making repeated payments, so we enter a 0 for the third part. And then we enter the opposite of what we want to end up with, our future value, to get a positive result in the end.